Beautiful seekers, welcome back to my channel. This is Clarity 1129 and I am going to be doing a pick a card reading for love. This is possibly my final love reading for this year, and it's going to be an in-depth Celtic cross reading. It's about where is your connection headed. All right, so we are going to do it in an even more elaborate manner, in which I'm going to take both your perspective as well as the person on your mind, their perspective into consideration, as well as where the connection stands. All right, so I'll explain it to you as we're going. Before we start the reading, I will take out a few cards to which talks about you and your person. So if that resonates, then you know that you've picked the right pile. All right, I've also got advice cards pre-shuffled. So both the advice cards as well as your energy has been pre-shuffled, but the tarot and the Celtic cross for the Celtic cross will be live shuffled. All right, I'm also planning to take letters and charms and maybe pull a few runes as well, for which I will need to read the guidebook. So that I will see at the end of the reading if I feel called to do it or not. But I'll definitely be taking out charms and letters and everything else. All right. So let us begin with introducing the piles. As you can see, we have three. Pile number one is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, or this beautiful amethyst point. Pile number two is the Tarot of the Golden Wheel and this beautiful green Aventurine point. Pile number three is the Star Spinner Tarot with this beautiful rose quartz point. All right. So, my dear seekers, use your intuition to choose your pile. For those of you who want to stay with me and meditate, sit with your spine erect, your palms open and facing upward. Close your eyes gently. Take in a deep breath. Hold. Bring your vision to the center of your eyebrows with your eyes closed. Connect with your intuition. Slowly exhale. Open your eyes. And whichever pile you're drawn to, that is your pile. All right? So let's begin. Let me quickly move this out. I might edit this portion, I'm not sure. I'm not very good at editing, so usually I sham it out and I let this portion be, but I put your timestamps for ahead of all of this so that you don't have to see it. All right, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. For those of you who have chosen this amethyst point and the Ethereal Visions Tarot, looks like a spiritual connection just by the choice of crystal that you've made. All right. Wait a minute. These are your advice cards, and we'll look into this later. Let me first do the energy check-in between you and your person. This is you and this is your person. However, if you want to interchange it, you might, depending on your situation. So we've taken a few cards for you, few cards for your person, and for one card for the connection. So for you, we have the Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. 23, right off the bat. With you choosing Amethyst, yours is definitely a spiritual connection, and you in particular are in touch with your spirituality, which is why you are here for a tarot reading. All right. You also get the Wheel of Fortune, and you get the Clover. Wow, double luck cards. All right. So we'll put your energy like this. For your person, we get the Spider and the King of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. And the tree. I love this. Oh, let me see. Oh, there's plenty of space. Okay. And for your connection, you get, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. All right. So the number 5 is significant for you as well as your person. All right. It's coming twice. And the number 2. All right. Pile number 1. You are a very spiritual person and you have possibly been working on yourself, and that's why you get these 2 cards. The Wheel of Fortune talks about it being a fated connection, you knowing that it's a fated connection, and also for the wheel, because it's upright, it's turning in your favor. Clover is all about good luck, all right? So things are going to move in this connection. And the best part is, though you've come to this reading, I feel you are already getting this feeling that it is going to change and things are moving into a better place. However, I feel you've known each other for a very long time and you do have common friends. For all you know, you've maybe have, we'll see through the tarot, but maybe you've met through work or you have a common friend circle, and you're being told to ask for help. Or if your friends try and help you or they call you out, maybe they are the ones who want to call them out so that you have this serendipitous meeting kind of thing. All right, so take what resonates. But yes, your friends can play a significant role in this connection. For your person, you get the spider spirit. Spider spirit gives me very magician vibes. All right, they are dreaming big and they have the tools to make it big as well. So I feel that they are manifesting you, because with this King of Cups here, there's a lot of love, a lot of depth of emotion they feel for you. All right. And so whether they're working on their coin or working on making their life, they're basically trying to ascend so that they can, when they come towards you, they have lots to offer you. This is their dream. There is a lot of love here. All right. And with this tree, I feel again that this person is coming into wisdom. Tree talks about wisdom for me. All right. That this person has really grown and the emotion for you has grown as well. Now, what happened in the past and how things were, we're going to take a look at with the tarot. I think at this point we can also look at the initials maybe. Have I got my... 1 second. I should have planned this before. I didn't. We're going to keep these here, this plate here, and I'm going to take out a few initials. It could be of you or your person, first name, last name. You get F, you get N, E, Q, another E, D, O, P, and a W. All right. It doesn't have to be this. It just, if it is, it's an added confirmation. That's all. What do we have here? Yes. Okay. We'll take out a few more cards from here. I'm doing this before, not after, because usually I tend to forget afterwards. There are mini tarots, and then we're going to take out a few zodiac signs as well. And we'll take out a few charms. All right. So, oops, sorry about that. We have, is that, wow. Oh, this is Aquarius. Oops. Libra. Lot of air energy. And Pisces. So air and water. It doesn't have to be, and it may be in the top 3 or the top 5 of either you or your person. All right. Take what resonates. This is just an added confirmation for those who need it. You get the Nine of Pentacles. So you have been working on yourself, all right? And maybe this person has as well, which is why the wheel is turning in your favor. And yes, if you've been waiting for this person, just know that they are coming with the Chariot here. For a long time, maybe they were waiting for you too, but now they can't wait any longer. And this connection is definitely moving forward. Again, now you get Cancer energy in this as well, all right? You get the Moon. So I'm not surprised. You've got Pisces as well as Cancer, so that's added confirmation. Also, maybe in the past things were, there may have been fog. You wouldn't have really known too much. Things were hidden from you, but that's going to change now. This person has also come to wisdom, all right? And I think you've known each other for a long time, because with this monkey here, well, for some of you, you could be born in the year of the monkey. For others of you, I feel that, you've known each other for a very long time. That's what I feel with the same friend circle, that you've had a lot of playful energy between the two of you. With this beautiful elephant, this is my, Lord Ganesha charm, that all the obstacles that were in your path are slowly going to, I told you this is a divine connection, all right, with the choice of crystal. And with this, all the obstacles that were there in your path are going to slowly get removed one by one, and you get additional angelic protection as well. So your connection is divinely protected. Again, this gives me very beach vibes, this flip-flop here. And it also tells me that, there's one of a pair. So you are not complete. I mean, I don't like to use this anymore because I feel we are all complete in ourselves. But, when it's almost as though you're waiting to have that fun, and they come in with, when they come in, it's like the pair gets completed. That's all. It's not that you are incomplete without them. I do not believe in that, and I don't want you to believe in that either. You're complete, definitely, on your own. With this, I get, maybe one or both of you have been in the military. Maybe that's how you have the same common friends, that you have been in a military setup. Maybe that's when you have all your course mates and things like that, and then you feel, and maybe you were in the same batch. Take it how it resonates, all right? It's not for everybody. So this is as far as your charms and letters were concerned. We're going to put this away now and get into your Celtic cross reading. So this is beautiful energy, and I think it's been a long time, but things are finally going to move in your favor. I'm moving all of this out so that we can begin with your Celtic cross spread. All right. Pile number 1. Where is this connection between you and your person headed? Please come to spread so that I will guide pile number 1. Oops. All right. So you get the Hangman as the center. The connection, what's the crossing card is the the Three of Wands. We did get the Three of Wands, if you remember, in the bowl. Now, in the past, your person's energy, Hierophant, your energy, Strength, and this connection. Oops. The King of Wands wanted to show itself, but let it come out. Sorry, not the King of Wands, the King of Cups. And your connection was the Chariot. Oh my Lord, just look at this. If I don't call this a spiritual connection, we have just pulled out 5 cards and 4 of them are major arcana. And in the past, this person really wanted to be committed to you. They wanted to see this connection grounded. They wanted to possibly get married to you. And you known that this, there's been beautiful energy between you and your person. Here, Taurus energy, Cancer energy again, and a strength, Leo energy, Pisces energy here. Beautiful. It was wonderful. You felt very strongly for this person. You felt there was a complete balance, mutual respect. It was an equal connection. They could see marriage in a future with you. And your connection was moving forward. And I'm really wondering why it didn't work out. Now, your subconscious energy for your person, Five of Swords. Subconscious energy for you, the Eight of Swords. And for your connection, the Artist. Is this coming in? It is, but I'll have to move this candle behind a bit. All right. And how are you coming across outwardly? What is it that you want for your person? Seven of Pentacles. For you, the Six of Pentacles. And for the connection, the Nine of Cups. Can you just look at this? Oh my God, this is beautiful. Immediate future, the King of Pentacles. All right. If you do absolutely nothing and carry on this way, where will you be? Ten of Cups. This also wanted to come out. Eight of Cups. Oh, interesting. External environment. The Two of Cups. Hopes and fears. The Four of Wands. Final outcome. Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck energy, the Well. You've got both the cards, the Artist and the Well, which is particular to this deck, and it's not there in others, and they are both extremely beautiful cards. Oh my God. I love your reading and I want to cry. This is a spiritual connection. Your feelings and emotions for one another run super deep. And yet you are stuck in your ego. Maybe one or both of you are married. Oh, it's complex. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a twin flame connection or a high order soulmate connection, because you've got the 1111 card here. You've got the Two of Cups here. And it has to be complex, hasn't it? Otherwise, how will it be a spiritual connection? Because this connection, and if you remember, when I was taking out that slipper and I had said that, you complete each other. I didn't complete that sentence. I was going to say that and I stopped myself and I said, no, you complete it, on your own. And possibly that's what this connection wanted to teach you. Maybe and which is a very common thing, that spiritual connections, twin flame connections, they can be very codependent. And that's when the triggering happens, and you are meant to meet and separate so that the triggering happens and each of you grow on your own and reach your max potential. That's when you have a reunion. All right? And that's what this whole connection has been about. Right now, where is your connection? Your connection is here, the Hangman. No movement. It's maybe a very long time, especially for those of you who've known each other from the time you were young, and maybe you've come together and then separated. So it could be any amount of time, but for whatever amount of time you have been possibly in separation, or if you have been together, there's no movement in the connection. I mean, you may be in this, for a lot of you with this Three of Wands here, I feel there's distance between you. All right, so there's possibly no communication either, and both of you have reached this place wherein you have just surrendered to the universe, that there's no point putting in energy. For a lot of you may have even tried to give up hope. So on the surface of it, you may be giving up hope, but deep down inside you're waiting, and both of you are waiting for the other person to make the move. In the past, as I told you, it's beautiful energy. Both of you saw it happening. This is what both of you wanted. You wanted to move ahead. All right. But then something happened, and for each of you it's going to be different. You will know best. And today, as it stands, your person, maybe there was this time where they've played games with another. Your person has been an ego. Now, in their current energies, which we were checking, they got the tree, which means they are coming into understanding the the futility of all that went through, and maybe they're wondering about why they did play mind games, or did it really help them, having the last word. And you feel that there's no hope. You're stuck in your thoughts. Though you've been working on yourself, which is why you've got the wheel of fortune and the clover, that things are changing. But for a long time, and even now, maybe from time to time, despite the work you've done, you might slip into that energy on certain days, when you feel that maybe you were not good enough. That's why this happened. So till you both come out of this energy completely, that wheel which is ready to move in your favor is not going to happen. All right, you have to be completely sure of yourself, sure of one another, and sure of this connection, for this connection to move. And the beautiful part about this connection is the artist, is that both of you create this connection. So it depends on what your energies are that will move this connection forward. And the power lies only with the two of you and no one else. So it's not any external influence. It's all about how you both think. Now, on the surface of it, this person is waiting for you. With the Three of Wands, I'm not surprised. All right. For some of you, they've been working on their coin and they feel they're not good enough for you, and so they want to work some more, come into a better position before they can walk towards you. For you, all you want is an equal give and take. Maybe you were putting in all the effort and this person was not. But one thing that's common, which is that the connection, that both of you see this connection as the complete wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. As you move forward, what is your immediate future? You get the King of Pentacles. Now, the King of Pentacles could be the way things are. The immediate future doesn't see a marriage. The King of Pentacles is the marriage card. So I feel that the immediate future could be that both of you have been working on your coin. If you remember, we had got the Nine of Pentacles and the Bowl. So you have been working on your coin. You have, reached that independent place. Maybe your person is now feeling like that, they've been working hard on their coin, and maybe in the days to come, they will actually reach this King of Pentacles energy, or it could be you who's reaching this King of Pentacles energy, all right, wherein you build a successful career for yourself and you're comfortable financially and you don't need the other person for your financial needs, for sure. For some of you, I feel, because you have this King of Pentacles, and if you do nothing, it says the Ten of Cups and the Eight of Cups. For some of you, I feel you are married and you need to walk away from this connection, or maybe you are thinking of walking away from this Ten of Cups, which is going to be very difficult because the Ten of Cups is complete emotional satisfaction. So if either of you are in a marriage and here there's a child involved, then it's going to be a little difficult for you. But if you have been running into rough weather, it talks about someone walking away from their, a stable connection, possibly a marriage with this child involved here. External environment is the Two of Cups. Yes, I do feel that, to make things more complex, if the two of you are apart and in different connections, and both your connections are very happy and healthy connections, then walking away from that is definitely not going to be easy, because I feel that if both of you are in connections, take it how it resonates. It doesn't have to be, for some of you it could be one person, but I definitely feel one or both of you are in relationships, and whoever is in the relationship is actually in a very happy relationship as well. All right? But you want union with one another at the same time. And I guess that is why you're in this hangman energy, and that is why your connection is here, that you're waiting for the other person to make the move, because you don't want to take that step, because you're happy where you are and you have no reason to move. And yet there is this longing, because this is, if it's a twin flame connection or higher order soulmate connection, this longing is there. But you are happy where you are. And that's why your final outcome is this Four of Pentacles. You're keeping your feelings, your thoughts, you and your person close to your chest. You really can't talk about this to anyone because you're happily settled somewhere, and this longing is there and you just don't know how to make it right. Bottom of the deck energy is the well, and then below that is the Seven of Swords, which is causing this Two of Pentacles. All right, you're not taking that decision, you're self-sabotaging this connection wherein you both can make this happen. But yes, it is going to be difficult, and that's a choice you have to take. If nothing else, you might just come into union, express your feelings, which you may not have done after the initial thing, whatever, if there was a spat or however things turned out this way between the two of you. And you might just move forward as friends if this is something which is beautiful. And all twin flame connections don't really have to come together. They are just there to trigger you to be the best versions of yourself. And if you're happy in the place that you are, and not everyone chooses to get back with their soulmate. All right, and I'm sorry if my stomach is making noises. I just woken up quite some time ago, but I've decided to do this reading. I haven't really eaten anything yet. So yes, so now let us take a look at your advice cards, and then I'll pull out some channel messages as well, which I haven't taken out. So you get transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. Yes. So if you've been sitting in this Eight of Swords and Five of Swords energy, this is going to change. So whether you take it forward or not, you are definitely going to transform. This Hangman energy with nothing happening, everything being stagnant, this is surely changing. All right, we'll keep that right in the center here. Love. Oh, this is so beautiful. I don't think I've seen this card come out. This number 20. There is so much love here in this connection between the two of you. Beautiful. Surrender to the divine. And I think with that Hangman right in the center of your reading, this is exactly what you're doing. So things will work out. If you both are in your heads and wondering, this is just not going to happen because we're both happily married to other people, and this is not going to happen. You're just being told to surrender to the divine. This connection is going to transform. You will get to meet one another, and thereafter, however it's meant to be, that's how it's going to be. All right, and so you don't really have to choose each other to stay with each other despite the longing, but at least there's no this energy and stagnation is not going to be there. Reflection. Yes, you have done a lot of reflection. You have done a lot of working on yourself. And yes, there is pain because there is longing in this connection. But this person definitely, it feels, has to come clean. And that is how this transformation is happening. That this person who's been working on their coin and possibly transformed from the Seven of Pentacles, or if this is you, you've come to the Nine of Pentacles and now you're going to reach the King of Pentacles, and maybe you will make that move. But for a lot of you, I feel it is this person. Because if you saw your energy in the beginning, you had the Wheel of Fortune, the Clover, as well as Spirit has your back, which means you've done all the work. All right, and this person is the one who had to do the growing. So maybe this person is the one who hadn't put into the connection, despite there being a lot of emotion. Because if you remember, they got the King of Cups. All right, and there is love here, and it's mutual. So the pain is there. That is the pain of longing for one another. But I've dropped my. No, I managed to save it. Just give me a moment. I'll pull out these message cards for you, your channel messages from your person. We'll pull out a couple, maybe a little more, whatever wants to come out, and we'll see what they want to say. Sometimes it's what they want to say. I love your smile and your eyes. And all right, so they're thinking about you. I messed up. If only life had an undo button. You are so handsome. All right, I'll take one more. Bottom of the deck energy. I will always have a soft spot for you. I couldn't help looking at this one as well. Keep trying. Believe it will happen. And this feels like, message from the divine. Oh, this is such a beautiful reading and such a wonderful day for me to start my day. Sending you so much love and light. Keep doing the good work. Keep working on yourself. Don't wait for anyone. It will happen when it happens. All right? Surrender to the divine. Believe and keep doing you. Live your best life. All right? That's all I have for you, pile number 1. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye. Pile number 2. Those of you who have chosen the Tarot of the Golden Wheat or this beautiful green Aventurine point, welcome to your reading. I hope you're all doing well. And I hope this reading will bring you clarity on your situation. I can feel there's a lot of love here. Now, whether it is one-sided or both of you feel the same way, what's going to happen, we'll take a look. Now, these are your advice cards. And we look at them at the end of your reading. These, however, are the cards which describe you and your person. I will put your energies on the side, your person's energy on the side, and one card for the connection, all right? And we'll see what is your energy towards each other in this connection. And thereafter, we'll take out charms, letters, and then we'll do your tarot reading, followed by your oracle messages, and then I'll take out some channel messages from your person. So now, if you find that you, though I've kept this side as your energy, if you feel that you resonate with the other side more, you can always interchange the energies. That happens very frequently. So, but if neither of them resonate with you, then it's possible that this is not your pile. But if you've been called to this reading, then maybe you need to intuitively see what you are drawn to and choose another pile. All right, so let's begin. You get 2 cards. You get the Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace, 61. The number 7 also could be significant. And be peace, the Dove Spirit, the number 21 could be significant, as I said. This is a very beautiful energy, pile number 2. And I feel, and you're the only person who's got 2 cards here. I mean, 1 and 2, 1 and 3 don't have it, and even your persons have got just 1 card. But I guess Spirit wanted you to know that you have been doing the work on yourself. You are love, and no wonder this card has come. This is all about the heart chakra, and I think you've been working on your heart chakra a lot. You have healed, and whatever be the situation, you have finally decided what's not in your hand is not in your hand, but you're going to be graceful about it. And you're going to be, and it's possible that you even have a gratitude journal, and you're just grateful for all that you have. And you feel that what is meant for you will come to you. So you're at a very peaceful place. And this is not something that has come overnight. You've actually worked upon yourself, and kudos to you. Sending you so much love. You know, this is what this whole journey is all about. And you've reached this place. This is so beautiful. You also get the Empress. What did I just tell you? You have done the work. Oh, this is so beautiful. This is wonderful energy. So you have done so much of work on yourself. And that is why you're in this beautiful energy. All right? Because now you are not in need of anyone else. You are, just so happy with yourself, and you trust the universe, and you say that whatever comes my way, I'm happy with that. I know I'm abundant, I'm fertile, and you may have, for a lot of you, aligned with your soul purpose as well. But you are in a very, very beautiful place. And the number 12 or the number 21, see, these are mirrored numbers. Wow, that's nice. So it's possible that maybe you both are mirroring each other, but let's take a look at for that. And this could also be a high order soulmate or twin flame connection, but let's not jump the gun. Let's look at their end as well. All right, with the Birds card here, you are waiting for them to reach out. All right, you have done your work and you are ready to go whichever way, but you're waiting for some news from them. You've kept a space open for them, but you're not waiting for them. You're doing your thing. but you have decided you are not going to reach out because maybe in the past you've done all the work. So this is wonderful energy that you are in. Now let's take a look at your person's energy, but they've done the work too. They get the mouse spirit. All right, and then they get temperance, which is beautiful. This here, they get garden. They get 2 cards from this deck and fox. Okay. For your person, I feel that they have in the past, they've been someone who was very focused on their life, their work, and even in the connection, when you were together in the connection, maybe you were the more giving person, you were the one who's done all the work, and they were just focused on what they wanted. They're pretty much in that energy still, but they are working on coming into balance, because can you see this beautiful card here, the Temperance? This person wants to be the alchemist. They want to come into balance. This is the yin and yang here symbol, if you can see. All right, it's depicted like this out here. It's beautiful. As you can see, there's one leg in water and one on the ground outside on the stone. They are trying to come into balance. All right, they understand the depth of this connection, but they've still not been able to get past their goals. They're still very focused on their goals. With this number 14, which adds to a 5, which is all about change, they are still in that, what's that word? They're still in survival mode. They're trying to get out of it. They want to come into balance. All right, but they're still very focused on 3D achievements, on maybe amassing wealth or making a name for themselves or making a place for themselves. And while they're trying to come into balance, and maybe in the future they would want something with you, but right now I still feel that the entire focus is on them and their achievements and their own growth, which is not wrong, because they are yet to be the emperor. They are still very focused on the 3D, and they're still in that, as I said, survival mode. It's not as though they're come into a place of comfort. They want to get here and they're on the right path, but they're still very steeped in day-to-day things. All right, and they've got this huge vision of having a lot of wealth and a big home and everything before they settle down. Let's take a look at what is the card for this connection. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. All right, so, and I feel that this is possibly how both of you feel about one another. You may have felt that this person wasn't interested because they didn't think you were good enough, but you worked on yourself and you're not waiting for this person, but you say you're not going to reach out. They have to reach out. And it's not that they didn't want this love, but they're not ready for this love. It's got nothing to do with you. It's about them. They place their self-worth on all the things that they need to get in this world to be seen as successful by everyone else. It is only then that they will be ready for a relationship. All right. So this is what I'm getting with this. So if this does not resonate with you, choose another pile. If it is, however, your case, then, well, we'll take a look. Let me first give you some initials. If this is going to get loud, you may like to lower your volume. I try to keep it away, but when you listen to it with earphones, it's still pretty loud. Well, we've taken out some letters. I take out 3 cards from this. This one wanted to come out, and we'll take out some. Ooh, too many. I'll just take out one. Okay. We're going to take out a few zodiac signs as well. And let me pull out a few charms for you. All right. Are these visible? They should be. Let's see. You have a J. You have two U's. You have I's. You have an E. Oh, don't tell me they're all vowels. Okay, you have an L. Another L's. There's definitely double letters in this person's name. You got three U's. This is so dissatisfying. And an N. Okay, and I see June here. So maybe the month of June could be significant for you. All right. Or even July. Well, it doesn't, if you don't find your or your person's initials there for your first name or your surname, does not matter. This is just additional confirmation for somebody who needs to see it. The Chariot, it's come out a second time. It came out for pile number 1 as well. So that's Cancerian energy. You have the Page of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. So this person recognizes what's gone between the two of you, that they are focused and they see you. Maybe you've come into Empress energy now, but they did see the Empress in you back then whenever you were together. All right. The Three of Wands wanted to come out, and I feel that there could be a separation with you, especially with these two cards talking of travel towards you. All right, there may be some sort of separation. You may or may not be in contact with each other. For most of you with this unrequited love, I don't think you're in contact with each other. All right, but this person knows that this person has wronged you. All right, because they could see how open you were, how forthcoming you were, how loving you were. But they were so focused on themselves. They couldn't really reciprocate. And it wasn't because they didn't see how wonderful you are, but they had to match up. All right. And now they do want, for some of you, they may be coming forward with an apology. They may come as a surprise, but it's been quite a while. With the Knight of Pentacles here, that's why you've really worked on yourself and you're not waiting for them, because it has been a very long time. Now, this person is coming into balance with Temperance. The Chariot is also about balance. You can't move forward without balance, and they realize that. And that's why they're working on it. But this, just by the way things are right now, I feel their heart is opening up, but there is still a lot of work to be done. All right. So we've got Taurus and Libra energy here, and we've got Sagittarius energy here. Apart from that, we have Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, as well as Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus again. Then you have Libra energy here, Cancer again, so that's double confirmation, or rather triple confirmation of Cancer, and you have Aries. All right. You have this horse here, which reminds me of Sagittarius. It could also be that this person is not ready to get tied down yet. All right. Their freedom means a lot to them, and they have a lot to achieve. Right now, they're just very focused on themselves. Now, this is the third time that it's coming. I take this as the Wheel of Fortune. So things will be changing in this connection. This is a fated connection. They also see that it's a fated connection. It will change. With this, I get the World. Take this as the World card. So you will be closing out a cycle soon when this person comes to you, but it may still take time. This is again a pendant. Maybe they, with that Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, maybe they come to you with a little gift or something like that. But again, as I said, just by the look of it, it is going to take quite a while before this person comes to you. All right. So if this resonated with you, you can wait for the tarot reading. Otherwise, you can choose another pile. So pile number 2. The pile that has come into Empress energy. It's an odd enough for me to be reading for the Empress energy, and it doesn't matter what gender you are and how you identify. The Empress is basically the energy when you have come to this, the divine feminine. We have both masculine and feminine energies within us, in whichever proportion it is, and it has to come into complete balance. Most of us operate from our masculine side, and so we have a distorted masculine and feminine. But you've done the work and you are in your Empress energy, which is beautiful. So we're going to do a detailed Celtic cross, as I was saying, and you'll find out why I say it's detailed. I have done readings like this before. You get because when I watch a regular Celtic cross reading, I always feel, whether it's my energy, their energy, or does it play out. So let's see. Now what's happening in this connection, pile number 2. Look at that, the Wheel of Fortune. I don't take cards which are open, unless I'm really called to. I just wanted to show you this card because you've already got Wheel of Fortune in your charms, all right? So this is a fated connection, and this connection is also about change. And if I'm not, did your person also get the Wheel of Fortune? I forget now. 8 of Swords. You are both in your heads and you're wondering, it's your thoughts that are keeping you back. And I feel this is more on their end. The Knight of Cups. So there is a lot of love here. But this is the card that is coming in the way. Despite the fact that they feel romantically towards you, they are stuck. They are not able to come. This cup is not being able, they want to come with this cup and they have so much of romance, but their speed is that of the Knight of Pentacles. And this is keeping both of you stuck because you feel they're still not interested. And though you're doing with that bird's card there, you are still waiting to hear from them. But they're not coming despite the fact that there's so much of love. So let's look at your past energies. We'll take out one card for your person, what they feel about you in this connection. One card for what you feel about them in this connection. And one card for the connection itself. I'm sorry about that. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. So in the past, this person saw you as, their thinking is very 3D again. So they did see you as a spouse material, okay? As spouse material. They did see you as a wife or a husband. Take it how it resonates. So they did see you as a long-term partner. Very much. And you never felt better with anyone as you did with them. You could let your hair down. You had so much fun time with them. You really enjoyed yourself when you were with them. Maybe you have a lot of common friends again, like pile number 1, because this 3 of Cups is about partying, enjoying with your friends. So there was a lot of merriment, and this person was more serious about the way they looked at you than you were possibly. But deep down inside, both of you were in a very happy place. This was your wish fulfillment. All right. Now let's take a look at your current Sorry, I dropped this card. This was the 4 of Swords, confirming that you're in separation and possibly there's hardly any movement between the two of you. Now, what does your subconsciously, where's your person at this time? The Hierophant. And subconsciously, where are you at this time? The King of Wands. And where is this connection at this time? The Queen of Wands. Ooh. Look at that. This is definitely a divine connection. You have the Hierophant, which talks about higher learning, which talks about commitment, which talks about marriages. This is a couple. How often do you see this? The same suit together like this. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of passion between both of you. This person does want to commit to you eventually. They see you as the perfect match. You both are very attracted to each other physically as well. All right? The beautiful part is that you are coming out as the Empress. You are coming out as someone who had light-hearted fun, and they are coming as someone who actually wanted commitment. It's just that they are nowhere near being ready for it. All right? They're working on it because they see this. So maybe they have this vision, all right, which they want to fulfill someday, but only when they are ready. So now in your conscious energy, your person, 10 of Swords, your energy, the Fool, and this connection, Justice. Wow, look at that. Your person is heartbroken at the way things have happened. Maybe, whenever you've had that last time you've met each other and you've parted ways, thereafter you've worked on yourself and you've come to this Empress energy, and they've been running after their coin and pursuing the material interests. And now when they're coming into balance, they're realizing that whatever they were chasing after is not fulfilling them in the way that they want to be fulfilled. And they are heartbroken because they don't get your energy anymore. Maybe you've withdrawn your energy from them. You are still waiting for a new beginning, with or without them. You really want it with them, but you are not going to contact them. You want justice, and this person wants to bring you justice. And this is what you both want, to have a balanced connection for which your person needs to work. So what is the immediate future? What are they going to do in the immediate future? 2 of Cups. They want their happily ever after to you, with you. They want to give you this cup of love, your energies. 2 of Wands. In this, you're butting heads. You're all right with the 2 of Cups, and you know you're meant for one another with these wands tied together. Usually they're parallel to one another. Look at that. They're tied together with this red thread of fate. You know you're meant to be, but you are going to butt heads when they come in if they don't come in clean. You want answers. This is your energy. And what's the energy of the connection in the near future? This one wants to come out. Ace of Wands. You want a passionate new beginning. All right. Is it all coming in? Yes, because I have to put the other cards here. Let's bring this closer. Now, if you do absolutely nothing and carry on this way, where do you end up? 4 of Cups. There is a weight here. This person has to act. These are all their thoughts, their feelings, their intentions, but the action is not yet coming in. All right? The Chariot is ready, but they're not moving forward. There's still work to be done. External environment. Queen of Cups. Maybe there's a mother figure or some person who is standing in the way of this connection. This again, Cancerian energy. Hopes and fears. The Star. Wow, you see, you both have not given up hope in this connection. You know this is going to happen. You know, look at the amount of major arcanas again here, all right? In all the crucial places, you get the Hierophant, you get the Star, you get Justice, you get the Fool. And that's saying something. And then you have this couple. So for some of you, there is some sort of third party. This Queen of Cups, who may not be in agreement. This could be a mother figure on your side, on their side, on both your sides, or this could be a spouse if you identify with a third party, either theirs or yours, and you already know about this. So take it how it resonates, all right? What's the final outcome? The Page of Wands. So after all this that you've seen about the Chariot energy and them coming into balance and then chasing after their coin and wanting to come as equal, wanting a new beginning, seeing long-term potential with you, but what is going to happen is possibly just a message. They may send you a feeler to find out how things are with you, because they don't know what's happened. If are living at a distance from one another and you're not in touch, they may be just wanting to test the waters. Are you still in it? Do you still feel the same way? Bottom of the deck energy is death. Wow, transformation. So this connection is about to transform. But just by the way the things are, I feel it's going to take a while for the whole connection to transform, for them to come with an apology, for them to, for both of you to work things out, to see whether you want to move it forward. All that will take time, but this message might come to you sooner. All right, this generally to see how things are with you, how mad you are at this time. Let's take a look. Look at this beautiful card. It says, healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Yes, and you need to do a lot of healing. You have done the work, but you need to keep doing it. Healing never stops. And they definitely have to do a lot of this work so that they can come out of this head. And from time to time, you may be also slipping into this Eight of Swords energy. Finally, we are all human. Even the Empress will have her days of doubting herself and wondering why every time it takes so much more time for this thing to happen. But just whenever you feel that way, whenever you feel this rush of emotion, send them love. And you can imagine yourself and them being surrounded by white light, and that you're being healed. All right? And you keep doing what makes you happy. That is what triggers them to do their work as well. Dating. Yes, so maybe when they reach out to you, maybe they're just going to ask you out for a cup of coffee or something, just so that they can clear the air. To start with that, and then possibly if they haven't spoken to you in the past, and if you've separated because they've ghosted you, which is why you feel this love is unrequited, they want to take you out and they want to tell you how they feel, and thereafter to decide whether it's going to happen now or it needs to wait longer, or you're going to part ways just being friends. But at least this uncomfortable feeling goes away. It's time to take action, and they are aware of it. And we did get Aries also as one of the zodiac signs, all right? There's more Libra here, there's Aquarius here, there's Cancer here again, and you have Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries again. Consciousness, yes. Finally, they are understanding the nature of this connection. With that Temperance card there, if you remember in the beginning. And trust. Yes. So you are both being asked to trust the process, and I feel you already do. But whenever you come into this Eight of Swords energy, you're being asked to just trust. What is meant for you will never pass you by. All right. But yes, it will all happen in divine timing, in divine order. So the good part is you worked on your heart chakra, and your heart is open, which is beautiful. You've kept this place for them, but you are doing everything that makes you happy. And that's beautiful. And that's why they are coming, into this energy. This one wanted to come out. I messed up. If only life had an undo button. This came for the last pile as well. You will always be my best friend. So maybe there was this beautiful connection of friendship first. I meet you in my dreams. Beautiful. Codependency. I love your body. Yes, with the King and Queen of Wands here, there could have been a very strong chemistry between the two of you. First love is for keeps. Oh, beautiful. So this is something that's gone, whether it's been many years since the separations happened or it's been recent, you've definitely been each other's first love. And I feel, especially for you, that is why you feel maybe spurned by this connection, because they did not, invest in it as much. But looking at the cards, the depth of emotion they felt in the beginning and, is far more than what you felt. It's not that you're not feeling as much. Obviously, you're coming to a tarot reading, it's because you feel. But at that particular time in the beginning, when it was lighthearted fun and it was all fun and games for you, this person really, Their feelings run very deep. All right, and it's just that they never showed it because there were things that in this 3D world that they were after, maybe to match your energy. All right, so there is a lot of love here, and it's good that it didn't work out at that time, because then you could have ended up being codependent. But you have this wonderful friendship here, and you just keep doing you, pile number 2, as you have been doing. You've been in this Empress energy. It is because you are doing that. That's what's helping them ascend, all right? So for a lot of you, this definitely is a twin flame connection. And it will happen when the work is done on both ends, all right? So just trust the process. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Those of you who've chosen the Star Spinner Tarot or this beautiful rose quartz heart, this is your reading. There is a lot of love here. Maybe for a lot of you when this started, and maybe even now, you look at this person with rose-tinted glasses. Otherwise, like we usually have, it's possible that initially it was you who looked at your person with rose-tinted glasses, and now they are doing it, or it could be the other way around. All right, let's take a look anyhow. These are your advice cards. We'll look at it at the end of the reading. We're going to do this energy check. This is where your energy will be. This is where your person's energy will be, and one card in the center for your connection, the energy of this connection at this time. All right. If this resonates, stay on for the reading. Otherwise, choose another pile, because this may not be your reading if it doesn't resonate. Once we are done with this portion, we'll take out charms and letters. And after that, we'll do your detailed Celtic cross reading. At the end, we'll take out advice cards and channel messages from your person. All right. So pile number 3, let us begin. Your energy. Wow. 43, 7 could be significant. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. You know, this is the 3rd pile, and all 3 piles, which shouldn't come as a surprise, because you're coming here to this tarot reading. The 3 of you have done the work, and spiritually you're way ahead. All right. You also get the 2 of Wands, and you get ship. And the number 3 could be significant. For your person, we get the Cobra, okay, which is also very spiritual, by the way. The 2 of Swords, oh my Lord, okay. And Scythe, the number 10 could be significant. And for your connection, we have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. A magnetic attraction here, yeah. Beautiful. So pile number 2. It's possible that this connection has actually triggered the 2 of you to begin your spiritual journey. All right. So whether they began it first or you began it first, right now both of you are pretty strong, and you've really done the work on yourselves. All right. And you can see the spiritual nature of this connection. You can see possibly through your person as well. And this person can just sense you. They can feel you. With the 3 of, this reminds me of the 3 of Wands. All right. And I feel there is distance between you. And you're waiting for them to come towards you. With the Scythe here, I feel that in the past, this person called off this connection. All right. Or they are the ones who cut ties with you. For whatever reason, we'll find out with the tarot. But now they see the abundance that this relationship did provide. And with the number 10, they're willing to close out a cycle. Only thing, just look at the two of you. Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Both of you need to make a choice. Do you really want this? This person is closed off to their emotion. They're trying to not let emotions sway them. They want to make this decision with their head. And in your case, you're feeling very passionately towards this person. Two of Wands sometimes is known as the twin flame cards because two wands, two flames. All right. In this card, it's represented as dominion. You would make a choice only if they came towards you. You are not going to go forward, is what you have decided. All right. So this is where things stand. And one thing which is drawing the two of you together is chemistry. There's a lot of physical attraction between the two of you. All right. If this resonates, this is your reading, or you can choose another pile. For added confirmation, I'm going to take out letters first. And I hope you've got more cards and not just letters here. I mean, vowels here. We're also going to take out 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to take out a few zodiac signs from this as well. Okay. Is that visible? Okay. You have a U, a D, a W, an S, L, E, N, I, O, another N, M. So these are the letters. You can take a look at them again. You have the Page of Swords, Emperor, ooh, and the Seven of Swords. Oh. So in the past, this person has possibly sabotaged this connection. All right. And now that they've done the work and they see the nature of this connection, they want to reach out, but they don't know, because I told you they're still in two minds. All right. But they've come into this Emperor energy. So if you, I feel both of you are looking at each other through social media, but without communicating. And maybe you see them in this Emperor energy, and they see you as the Emperor energy, because both of you looks like it with the Seven of Swords here. You're pretending as though you don't give a damn about the other person. You're living your cool life and they don't matter. All right. Well, deep down, you do feel the spiritual nature of this connection, but you both are still in your egos. All right. And the other person, and every time one person feels drawn to the other person, you go on, check out their social media, then you see they seem to be having a great time, and then you say, even I'm going to post some, I'm also having a great time, I don't miss them. So you also post, and this is what's happening between the two of you. So whatever emotions there are, your social media is possibly deciding how you show up. You both are not, whatever you're feeling, you're not being authentic about it to one another. You're hiding your feelings from one another. Zodiac signs here, you have Libra, you have Leo, and you have, what is this? Capricorn. Oh, I forgot to take out charms for you. Let me take out some charms. Oh, you got a lot of charms. Okay, we'll take this one also. Okay. You get the tree. This tells me that, both the trees out here, that both of you have, maybe when this connection started, you were mildly aware of the nature of this connection. They were not. But now both of you are aware of this connection. Where did the other tree go? Okay, it's gone here. All right. Maybe this person has bought you flowers in the past, or generally nature is a big thing for you, because I see a lot of nature here. With the helicopter here, again, maybe you're at a distance from one another. You have a ship, you have a helicopter now. Again, either or both of you could be pilots. What is this? Yes, with Buddha here, I feel you've understood the spiritual nature of this connection. Oh wow, you get an owl here. You already have an owl here. So you both are coming to the realization that this connection is not just physical attraction. There's a lot more here. All right, you're coming to this realization with the shell here. This is water energy, so there could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Maybe this person or you, whoever is got these water placements, must be the person who doesn't speak out what they feel. Though at this time, both of you are pretending to be what you are not, or pretending to show that this doesn't matter. But I feel there is a lot of emotion here that's hidden. With the corn here, you both are working on your abundance, or this connection can be a very abundant relationship, a very abundant connection. Oh wow, you got grapes. So that again I feel is a sign of abundance. With this bow here, I feel, generally this is about wanting to give one another a gift or something like that. With the bow here and these flowers. And with this Kamsa hand, I feel this connection is divinely protected. All right. But you both are coming to the realization of how important this connection is only now. Otherwise, it was all about physical attraction for either one of you or both of you. I see for both of you, because both of you seem to have been coming to this spiritual awakening because of this connection. All right. Now let's take a look at your tarot. You get the Six of Cups and the Hermit. Wow. So maybe you both are thinking about one another. There's a lot of nostalgia, as it is when I'm recording this. It's just before Christmas season, festive season, holiday season. So that's the time at leisure. Think of each other a lot. So let's see pile number 3. Where is this connection headed? What's happening in this connection? So where is this connection at this time? The Two of Swords, which was their energy. It's also the connection's energy. And crossing this is the Page of Chalices. That apology that needs to come. That surprise that you want to, maybe your person or you, depending on who it is, needs to. And I think it's your person, because with that ship there, you're waiting for them to come. You're not going to make the first move, and they are in two minds whether or not to give you this offer of love or this apology or whatever it is. In the past, let's take a look. What were your person's energy in the past? Four of Swords. What was your energy in the past? The Knight of Swords. And the connection, energy of the connection, Page of Pentacles. So I feel that in the past, you were very forthcoming with your emotions. You used to say whatever was there in your heart. And sometimes you were pretty blatant about the way you said things. And they, on the other hand, never spoke. It's possible if you have known each other online, or even after you've met, if you've separated and you've tried to keep in touch, you were communicative, they were not. Maybe they ghosted you. There was a potential for this connection to grow. Initially, it did show some promise, but I feel it's not even taken off the ground, it's just been in those nascent stages, and then you've separated. And even then, it was more physical is what I feel. Now let's see what's their energy in the subconscious towards you and this connection. Six of Chalices, Six of Cups. They're thinking about you. They are coming to this realization now. So they see you as their soulmate. They see you as someone they could share, so many things with. There's a lot of nostalgic energy on their end. And yours, Eight of Wands. You want communication, you have a lot of passion, you want to get in touch, you want to possibly meet them. This is the energy that you are in. For your connection, you get the Star. So both of you are very hopeful for some sort of reunion to happen, some, for things to not be where it is. This Two of Wands, Two of Swords energy, should we, shouldn't we, this energy, you both are hopeful that this will come to an end and you'll be able to talk to one another. But consciously, with that Emperor and that Seven of Swords which we saw, I don't think you're letting each other know. So what's their energy consciously? The Eight of Cups. And what is your energy? Oh, you get two cards, the Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. So because of the work that both of you have done, you really feel this connection, all right? You feel that they are the one for you. And you're just waiting for some serendipitous moment, because you realize this connection is fated and you were meant to be. There's a lot that you feel for this person. This person appears to be, as they're walking away from this connection because they feel that nothing is coming off it. So it's that same hot and cold energy wherein they want to come to you and then they want to walk away. Or they need to walk away from something else, God knows what. Wow. This connection, Judgment. You will have a second chance. All right, this connection is going to come. And what you feel, the serendipitous thing, maybe you're manifesting this, you will get a second chance with this person. And this is fated. So, immediate future, what do they want, or how are they going to show up? Six of Coins. And you, Eight of Swords. That's ironic. And your connection, the Two of Pentacles again. This person wants to come and, have equal give and take with you, but you have your doubts about this, and you have these self-limiting beliefs when they come up. And so you are, again, both of you are juggling whether you should or you shouldn't. This connection needs grounding. This connection is not grounded at all. So if you go ahead like this without really doing much, what happens? Is this the Seven or the Eight of Pentacles? I need my glasses. 8. Yes, if you carry on this way, you're just going to be working on your respective coins, you're working on your life and not putting in energy, and possibly doing that same Seven of Swords, Emperor energy, showing that you're not bothered with one another and doing your own thing. Look at that. The Lovers. This is your external situation. So maybe one or both of you are in the connection. I was getting this somewhere else. Where was I getting this? Yes, from this Eight of Cups here. Maybe your person is in another connection and they need to walk away from here before they can actually show up anything, for you. Wow. Hopes and fears. Queen of Cups. There's a lot of love here. There is a lot of love here. All right. Now for signs again, we have... double Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Cancer energy, and the 4 fixed signs as well as Sagittarius energy. That is Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Leo. All right. What's your final outcome? The Queen of Swords. So there has to be a conversation here, and you have to speak your truth here. Otherwise, if you're going to be in that Emperor energy, Seven of Swords underlying, this connection is going to stay stuck between your Two of Wands, Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles. It's just going to be this. And again, with the Lovers card, it's all about choices, all right? So you've got to make that choice. Look at that, bottom of the deck energy, Knight of Chalices. There's a lot of love here. We've seen that there's a lot of attraction here, a lot of chemistry here. There's also a lot of love, but it still feels like it needs grounding, your connection. All right, this is all in your head. I don't think you've expressed any of this to one another, or if you have, it's happened fleetingly, but you both feel this. That's why you're here for a reading, and you've woken up. This connection has helped you wake up, but there is a lot to be done. And maybe if a long time has passed between the two of you, now you've started feeling awkward about it as well. All right. So let's take out your advice cards. This is the card that you get, and it says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. All right, so maybe this is for your person or for you, whoever is in another connection, and you're wondering, if I make this choice, what will the others think? But if you are in your head connected to someone, then when you're with someone else, you're not really doing them or yourself justice, are you? Rainbow Reviver 24. There's a lot of happiness in this connection. When you come together, there's a lot of fun. This connection can be very abundant. But you both are in your egos, and you really need to ground this connection. What do you need to release? What do you need to walk away from? This could actually be physically something, or it could be in your head, self-limiting beliefs with this 8 of Swords here. So take it how it resonates. Balance. Absolutely. Absolutely. And this is what you need. Balance. And not, you've got, see, the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. But you also got the Chariot, if you remember, in the bowl. That's about balance. You can't move forward if you don't come into balance. So this is something that you really need to work on in this connection. Last but not the least, let me take out a few channel messages from your person. Pile number 3, what do you need to hear? This one wanted to come out. What did you say? I know. So if there's something that you really want to say, and you're trying to wonder, do they know how I feel? Or yes, I know is what it means, but they will not tell you that. I believe in us. Look at that. Bitter. For a long time, maybe this person was bitter about this situation, how it played out, and maybe that's why they never wrote anything to you or got in touch with you. Keep trying. Believe it will happen. So I don't know if this is something which you are doing, which this person is observing you, and you're wondering whether you can do it. They're telling you that it will. And for some of you, it's about your own connection. But here it says it is too late. So maybe a long time has passed. Maybe that's why they're bitter, because they're kind of giving up on the situation, because one or both of you are in a connection, but they are really heartbroken. And last but not the least, this is the one. Can we have a heart-to-heart conversation? And that's what I got with this. What card was it? Was it here somewhere? No. They want to somehow get in touch with you with that Page of Cups and the Knight of Cups. They at least want to say what they want to say, because in the past they haven't said anything. When you've said so much to them, they have really not said anything to you, and they want to at least change that, and they want to speak out what they were meant to speak out way back then. They want to at least say that to you now. All right, so with this connection, this third pile, it can go either ways. All right, so you work on yourself, you do you, because your connection isn't grounded. You feel very strongly towards this person, and they feel this chemistry, and they feel this thing, but there's still, I feel there's a lack of maturity in this connection, pile number 3. I know it's something you don't like to listen to when you come to a reading, but I have to say what I feel with this card. You will get a second chance, and this is meant to be a beautiful connection, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. All right, on both your part, because unlike the first 2 piles where I felt that the person coming to this reading has absolutely done all the work and they're triggering the other person to do, in this case, I feel the good news is I feel you both are more or less on the same level, and you both need to work a lot before this happens. Maybe you're a little, it's not a race really, but I feel you may be a little more aware. And again, your circumstances could be different, all right? So take that how it resonates, but do not wait for this person. If they come, they come, because it doesn't seem to be happening in a hurry. All right? So that's all I have for you. And I don't think I will be doing a love reading. in the rest of 2023, but I will see you with other readings, and I do come for with a daily draw. And if any of you want a personal reading with me, my website is there for you to explore, clarity1129.com. Any queries, you can get in touch with me. All the details are given there. That's all I have for you. Take good care of yourself, and remember, you are worthy. All right? And that is the most important thing. You have to just keep that should be your North Star. That should be the star that guides you, that you are worthy. Everything else will fall into place. Sending you so much love and light. Bye-bye.